and it's sunny and cool as it's an Indiana Crossroads Conference contest here at Hornets Stadium between the Beech Grove Hornets and the Cardinal Ritter Raiders. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Pick, joined by Jonathan Dance. And last week, Sergio Holst had 163 rushing yards in Beech Grove's 33-26 win over conference rival Monrovia. Jordan Reel completed just 5 of 10 passes. However, 3 of those aerials went for touchdowns. Jonathan, what do the Hornets need to do tonight to win this contest against this Cardinal Ritter Ball Club?
I think the Hornets, they need to keep doing what they're doing. The offensive line needs to come out and just ball like they usually do. They need to keep it down in the trenches. And if they keep going in the trenches, then that leaves, Sergio Holst and Terrace Pope and Kion Tyler to rush and get some opening, because right now Beech Grove has a better conference record than Cardinal Ritter. Beech Grove has played some good teams. So if Beech Grove wants to stay in that ICC championship hunt, if they want a piece of that pie, they're going to have to come out, they're going to have to score a lot, and they're going to have to score fast.
The Hornets enter tonight's contest 5-1, 4-1 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference. Cardinal Ritter is having an off year. It is only 2-4, but 1-3 in the conference. However, it seems as if when these two teams play, it's always a slobber knocker. Cardinal Ritter tends to rise to the occasion in such contests. Will the Cardinal Ritter Raiders rise to the occasion tonight and pull off an upset, or will the Hornets continue their winning ways and beat Cardinal Ritter for the first time ever here at Hornet Stadium? They have just 1 win in 14 games against the Raiders. We'll find out in a few moments when we'll have the opening kickoff here on BGSN.
And as much, Beech Grove has never beat Ritter here. They beat
go. Okay. Back here at Beech Grove High School, where we're waiting the opening kickoff. Cardinal Ritter won the toss and elected to receive the ball. So Beech Grove will start on defense to begin tonight's contest, just like last week when it kicked off to Monrovia to open the game. Back deep for the Raiders are number 11, Donovan Morris. And I think that's number 4, Ladero Woods, back deep for the Raiders, along with Morris. Here's the opening kickoff from Fonseca. It's a squibber, fielded around the 25-yard line by one of the up men. That's where the Raiders will begin, at around the 30-yard line. Looks like the quarterback is Jack Henninger for the Raiders. And it's a handoff. Ooh. It's not going to be much. In fact, he might have lost yardage.
Not a lot of real estate there for Cardinal Ritter.
Daryl Roberson on the carry. He got about 1, but that's it, as his forward progress was curtailed at the Cardinal Ritter 31-yard line. 2nd and 9 for the Raiders. Cardinal Ritter in the white jerseys with, looks like, gold numerals. Pass near side to number 17. Right, Reed Swales. He picks up the first down with that reception.
Something that could come into play here. I don't know if it would really come into play, but it is interesting. Cardinal Ritter's numbers are they're silver, I believe.
Yeah, it is silver. I'm a little bit colorblind.
Yeah.
It's more of a dingy silver.
Yeah, but it looks very interesting for up here in the box, seeing silver on white, but they're not as bad as which is white on white. So
that was a 12-yard pickup on that previous play.
Another run.
Oh, man. Did he fumble? No. He was stopped for a loss. A loss of 3 on the play.
Jake Weller coming in to get the tackle for the loss.
Nice open field tackle by Jake Weller. A loss of 2 on the play officially.
A senior making a play on senior night.
He is the son of the head coach, Mark Weller. 2nd and 12 for the Raiders. The Raiders picked up a first down on this drive so far.
We'll see what the Raiders do here.
Man in motion. Roberson to his right. Passes caught on the far side of the field. It is to number 17, Reed Swales. Short of the first down, however.
There's a good open field tackle by the Hornets there.
Pickup of about 8 on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Raiders.
Important 3rd down for the Raiders here. If they get it, they'll keep the momentum going. But if they don't, they might have to punt it here.
Huge 3rd and 4 play coming up. Roberson out of the shotgun. Lone running back is Roberson, but I think looks as if the Beech Grove defensive line moved. And if that's the case, it'll be a Cardinal Ritter first down.
Yeah, the Beech Grove definitely jumped first there. You want to try to keep those to an absolute minimum. You really don't want to hurt yourself. So giving Cardinal Ritter 3 yards is probably the last thing you want to do.
The Cardinal Ritter offensive line did not blink that time, resulting in another first down for the Raiders. Ball at the Beech Grove 46-yard line as Cardinal Ritter invades Beech Grove territory for the first time tonight. Here's a snap. Play whistle dead. Looks like it's going to go against Cardinal Ritter, I think.
Looked like a false start to me, Jim.
And apparently it was. Instead of 1st and 10, it's 1st and 15 for the Raiders.
I believe that was the right guard for the Raiders that jumped a little early there.
Looked like it occurred on the far side of the field, either the right guard or the right tackle. 1st and 15 for the Raiders from the 49-yard line of Cardinal Ritter.
We'll see if they'll attempt another pass, and they will.
Henninger back to pass. It is caught. There is a flag on the play. Looks like in the area of holding, I think. Timothy Gotzel with the reception, but let's see here.
We're going to see what the flag is here.
Looks as if it's going to go against the Raiders. The flag was thrown at the Cardinal Ritter 45. Looks like a hold against the Raiders.
Raiders have an even longer first down now.
First down and Arlington Avenue to go for the Raiders.
So first and forever for Cardinal Ritter. We'll see what they attempt here. They might just try to run to get some easy yards and go into 2nd down, or they might try to gamble and throw another pass.
Actually, it's 2nd and 29. I beg your pardon.
Oh my goodness.
Henninger out of the snap.
A toss.
Takes a snap. The toss is to Roberson.
The Hornets swarmed around and didn't let him get anywhere.
In fact, he was stopped for another loss.
Man, oh man.
This time, it was a 3-yard loss. 3rd and 32 for the Raiders from their own 32-yard line.
3rd and 32. Not very often you see that, Jim.
No sirree.
So
once again, Cardinal Ritter lines up.
I don't think it's 4th down territory here, Jim.
Once again, Henninger takes the snap from the
Oh.
shotgun. He's going to air it out, pass in.
Other flags on the play.
Incomplete, but it looks as if there was defensive pass interference on the part of the Hornets.
Oh, man.
Number 14, Nick Solomon, was the intended receiver. There was contact. I think it's going to go defensive holding or pass interference.
I believe it was Gavin Mitchell who committed the penalty if it was on the Beech Grove Hornets.
Let's see here. Coach Weller getting explanation from the official.
Yes, it was from judging by the reaction from the Beech Grove sidelines, I do believe this is on the Hornets.
And it is. It has been confirmed by the referee.
So that's one way to get some more yards on 3rd and 32.
It is not an automatic first down. It's a 10-yard penalty.
A lot more manageable on the 3rd down.
Actually, it's a 15-yard penalty. It was marked from the 32 to the 47. It's still 3rd down. 3rd and a more manageable 17, if you will, for the Raiders. Once again, Henninger drops back to pass. Looks for some running room, has it. He's going to be knocked short of the first down. Got to about the 40 before being upended. This sets up a 4th and short. Pick up a 14 on the play for Henninger. 4th and 3 from the 40. Let's see if the Hornet defense can dig in and make a stop here on Cardinal Ritter's initial series. Henninger dishes off to Roberson. Or check that one, Roberson, I beg your pardon. He is stopped. Tim Gotzel on the run. Got to about the 38-yard line, had to get to the 37, but didn't. He came up a yard shy. A huge stop for the Beech Grove Hornets. And Beech Grove will begin its initial offensive series of the contest with 6:47 left to go. Cardinal Ritter used more than 5 minutes of time on the clock.
Jordan Reel for the first time. Oh, here we go. Here's Beech. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's taking it. Huge run on senior night. Oh, my goodness.
62 yards. One play, 62 yards. A Terrace Pope TD run gives Beech Grove a 6-0 lead. 12 seconds into Beech Grove's first offensive possession.
One play, one touchdown. Just what you're looking for if you're Beech Grove.
And he somehow broke the tackle of Donovan Morris.
Terrace Pope scoring the touchdown, then going to hold. Oh, it's a fake.
2-point conversion run for Sergio Holst. Does he get in? Yes, he does.
Oh, my goodness. The Hornets are on a roll
So with 6
right
minutes
now.
and 35 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter, Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter by a score of 8-0 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. With 6 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in quarter number 1, Beech Grove is on the scoreboard thanks to its quick strike offense. A 62-yard TD run courtesy of senior Terrace Pope has given the Hornets an 8-0 advantage. Sergio Holst had a 2-point conversion run. Here's the kickoff fielded by number 4 for the Raiders. He's upended Ladero Woods. Good special teams play by the Hornets that time.
Hornets will be on defense again. They will look to get another stop here. We'll see if the Hornets can be. Let's see. We're going to see here if the Hornets can hold them to a 3 and out. The offense, it's good that they scored, but the defense didn't get a lot of rest from the offense scoring that fast. So we'll see if that affects the defense here, to see if they're a little tired or anything like that.
That can come into play here. Here's snap to Henninger. Henninger's going to take off with it. He's close to first down, has it before being knocked out of bounds. No flag on the far sideline. It will be a first down for the Raiders. Pick up a 14 by Henninger.
The Raiders' offense hasn't looked too bad so far. They've had a lot where the quarterback will roll out and looks as if he'll pass, and it's not very often we've seen this in games versus Beech Grove. Usually there's a lot of rushing, but seems like Cardinal Ritter, they like to throw and they like to run with the quarterback.
Cardinal Ritter with a run-pass mix so far this evening. Here's another snap. It's a handoff to number 2, Roberson.
Ooh.
Roberson has the first down. He's very close, but I think he got it.
I believe he got it too there, Jim.
He got to the 41, had to get to the 42, got the necessary yardage by 1.
So this, like I said earlier, this might be where that not being able to get any rest is coming into play, because the Hornets look a little winded right now. Cardinal Ritter's driving, and the Hornets are going to have to, Mark Weller, the coach, he might have to call a timeout to get his defense some rest here.
Actually, Roberson picked up 12 yards as the ball spotted at the 40 of Beech Grove. Out of the shotgun is Henninger to Roberson. Has some running room. Roberson, first down and more, across the 25 to about the 22 or 23 yard line.
Cardinal Ritter keeps on driving. They have raided the Hornets side of the field.
Ball spotted at the 23 yard line, pickup of 17 by the Cardinal Ritter senior, Daryl Roberson. Cardinal Ritter is knocking on the Beech Grove end zone. Ball at the Beech Grove 23 yard line. Hand off to Roberson again. He doesn't get much at all. Might have gotten one, if not to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Hornets read that play like a road map that time. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Beech Grove leading Cardinal Ritter 8-0, but the Raiders are on the move. Cardinal Ritter lines up. Henninger out of the behind center rather than shotgun formation. There was a fumble on the play, but I think Henninger managed to recover.
Yeah, he fell on the ball. A little scare there for Cardinal Ritter.
However, it sets up 3rd and 12, a loss of 2 on the play. That offensive play never materialized for Cardinal Ritter the way it had intended.
Something very interesting. Josh Fryer is out on defense for Beech Grove, and he lines up right in front of the center. So Josh Fryer's experience with being a center himself can really help him there with rushing in and getting into that backfield.
Let's see what Cardinal Ritter counters here. Henninger's going to run. He's going to be stopped. He's brought down
by Sergio Hulse.
Looks like a loss of 2, maybe 3 yards. Loss of 2. It'll set up 4th down. 4th and long for Cardinal Ritter. Beech Grove stopped Cardinal Ritter on its previous 4th down play. Let's see if the Hornets can knuckle down and stop Cardinal Ritter for a second successive time. We got a timeout taken by Cardinal Ritter. We will take one here as we have a break in the action with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 8-0 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. A critical 4th down play coming up for the Cardinal Ritter Raiders as it's 4th and 15 from the Beech Grove 28-yard line.
Not an incredibly manageable 4th down for Cardinal Ritter.
3 minutes and 18 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter from Hornet Stadium. Henninger out of the shotgun.
Oh my goodness,
Facing
there is just
pressure.
nothing but Hornets, but
He gets rid of it. It is incomplete, and the Hornets will take over on downs. There are no flags on the play.
there were 3 Hornets in the backfield on that play. Big Josh Fryer was one of them. You can't miss him, but I couldn't exactly get a read on what the other two, who the other two were, but that was just a great play by the Hornets line there, getting in there and causing the pressure to get Cardinal Ritter to throw it away.
The Raiders couldn't do much there except the quarterback throwing the ball away on 4th down. So Beech Grove will take over at its own 28. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Let's see what the Hornets can do this next offensive series. Can they work some clock here? Reel, the quarterback, Jordan Reel, number 10. Handoff is to Sergio Hulse. Hulse
and
has
he's
some
got
running
room. Will we have 2 long touchdown runs in a row?
No, there will not be, as he's up in it by Donovan Morris, but not before a huge gain for Sergio Hulse. Ball spot at the 28-yard line.
That was only the Hornets' second offensive play of the game.
That play goes for 44 yards on that particular carry by Sergio Hulse. Ball at the Cardinal Ritter 28-yard line. The Hornets are in business, so to speak.
Another handoff.
This is Terrace Pope, I think. Pope across the 20 to the 19. However, there is a flag on the play.
Might
This
be a
may be in
hold.
the offensive backfield, thrown by the referee.
Get the
This
call
will
from
go on the
referee
Hornets,
here.
I believe.
Maybe a
Preliminary
chop block?
indication is a hold against Beech Grove, and is confirmed by the referee.
A mistake there by the Hornets offensive line, but they're still in good field position even with the penalty, but they don't want to lose their momentum here.
Play was assessed from the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to go here in the opening period. It's a 3-man backfield, 2 running backs, quarterback Jordan Reel out of shotgun formation. Here's the hand, or he's going to keep it.
Oh, Jordan Reel is gone. That's another touchdown for the Beech Grove Hornets.
Wow!
The Hornets putting on a clinic of rushing tonight.
Jordan Reel on the read option. Fake the handoff to Sergio Hulse before taking it 38 yards to pay dirt. And just like that, Beech Grove has a 14-0 advantage over the Cardinal Ritter Raiders. Once again, the kicking team comes on.
Ooh,
It's
they're
the
trying to
Hulse.
fake it again.
Hulse.
And he's still going to get in.
Despite the fumbles, Hulse picked it up and ran it in for 2. So with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1, your score is now Beech Grove 16, Cardinal Ritter nothing. Back after this here on BGSN. Do not adjust your set, folks. Beech Grove leads 16-0 on 2 huge touchdown runs, courtesy of seniors Terrace Pope and Jordan Reel. Here's the kickoff to number 11. That is Donovan Morris. A good return by Morris that time. And Cardinal Ritter will have excellent field position on its third offensive, as it begins its third offensive series. Ball will be placed at the 43-yard line.
Cardinal Ritter will try to get that goose egg off the scoreboard for him.
And they need to in the worst way possible. It invaded Beech Grove territory twice before, but turned the ball over on downs each time. Let's see if this will be a different story this time. Pass on the far side of the field to Reed Swales. And he's going to be stopped for a loss.
Charles Ellis making the tackle there.
Loss of 4 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 14. Cardinal Ritter has not broken the, now it breaks the huddle. Cardinal Ritter has its work cut out for it as it trails 16-0, faced with a 2nd and long. Snap is to Henninger, rolls to his left. Pass is caught by Swales on the near side of the field. He is tackled by number 24, Donovan Bailey, but not before Swales picks up about 9 yards that time. Bringing up 3rd and 5 from the Cardinal Ritter 48-yard line.
A manageable 3rd down for Cardinal Ritter.
1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Clock continues to run. Offset eye for Cardinal Ritter, offset eye formation. Henninger out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolls to his right.
He will get tackled.
Got to the line of scrimmage before being tackled. He thought he had an open field, but that hole closed quickly. 2 Hornets converge on the tackle that time.
Looks like we will see our first punt of the game.
Looks like number 4, Ladero Woods back to punt. He's in punt formation. This might be the last play of the quarter. 11 seconds to go. Here's the snap to Woods.
Punt
and
nearly
over end
blocked.
punt. It is caught by Sergio Hulse, I think.
He's still on his
Sergio Hulse
feet.
still on his
Sergio
feet.
Hulse having a good return.
Time has run out. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before invading Cardinal Ritter territory, as we've reached the end of the first quarter here at Beech Grove's Hornets Stadium with your score. The Beech Grove Hornets 16 and the Cardinal Ritter Raiders nothing. Stay tuned for second quarter action when we return in a moment here on BGSN. One quarter is complete here at Beech Grove High School, where the host Hornets lead the Cardinal Ritter Raiders 16-0. Just before the end of the first quarter, we had a nice punt return by Sergio Hulse. Ball placed at the Cardinal Ritter 46-yard line. Reel out of the gun. We'll hand off to Terrace Pope. Pope looking for some running room on the outside. Got about 1 or 2, but that's all.
Tried to do a little stiff arm. But the Cardinal Ritter defender was able to make a good tackle there.
Pickup of 2 on the play. Second and a long 8 for the Raiders, or for the Hornets rather. Real out of the gun once again. The lone running back, I believe, is Sergio Hulse. Give us to Hulse. Gets about to the 40.
Good smash mouth run by Hulse.
Pickup of about 4 yards that time. Setting up a manageable 3rd and 4 from the Cardinal Ritter 40.
Jordan Real relays the play to the offense.
Mark Weller doubles as offensive coordinator for the Hornets, taking over the role held by Nick Perica, who's now at Plainfield High School. Give us to Terrace Pope. He's close to a first down. Did he pick it up? It'll all depend on the spot. Let's see here. It is a first down for the Hornets. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. Number 21, Teron Washington, checks into the lineup for Beech Grove. Beech Grove in Cardinal Ritter territory at the Raider 36. Snaps the Real. It's a low snap.
Oh,
he
my
fumbles
goodness.
briefly.
Oh, but Real had a little bit of...
But Real turned what looked like a busted play into something that time.
Made something out of nothing there.
Picked up 7 on the play, perhaps 8. In fact, he picked up 8 yards. Ball's at the 28 of Cardinal Ritter. We're in the opening minutes of play here in this second quarter. Beech Grove with a 16-0 edge. Looking for more. Once again, offsetting running backs to complement the quarterback.
Ooh, movement on the Hornets line.
Yep.
That was right guard Aiden Cayley that moved there.
That was evident from our vantage point. Aiden Cayley was the guilty party that time for the Hornets. 2nd and 7 from the 20 or 33-yard line of Cardinal Ritter. Real out of the gun. Takes a snap. He's going to pitch out to Sergio Hulse. Hulse looks for some running room, not going to find any that time.
Hulse tried a stiff arm there, but the defender was still able to pull him down.
Daryl Roberson with a good open field tackle that time. Pick up of 4 yards that time. 3rd and 4 from the Raider 29. This appears to be 4-down territory for the Hornets. Real receives the play call from offensive coordinator head coach Mark Weller. Now the Hornets break huddle. Sergio Hulse, the lone running back. Real gonna pass the ball. Rolls to his right. He's going to have the first down and more.
Another good run by Jordan Real.
Looks as if he got across the 20-yard line to about the 19 or 18-yard line. Ball at the 19-yard line of the Raiders. Sideline warning assessed against Beech Grove. That is the first infraction. Each subsequent infraction will bring about a 5-yard penalty. That may be the first sideline warning we've had against Beech Grove all season long, and I've been to each and every one of the 7 contests so far this season. Once again, 2 running backs for Beech Grove. Real.
Keep it himself.
He'll keep the football.
Oh,
he fumbles the ball.
Ew.
Looks like it's recovered by Cardinal Ritter. Yep.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Real loses the ball, and Cardinal Ritter recovers as a result.
You know Jordan Real is kicking himself for that one.
Beech Grove got careless with the football that time. Jordan Real specifically.
It doesn't matter how many points are up, you always want to protect the football because momentum can change on a dime in this game. And
Yes,
just because you have a 16-point advantage doesn't mean you're always going to win the game. Every football game is 4 quarters.
Daryl Roberson with a run of about 2 or 3 yards. Pick up a 3, ball at the 28 of Cardinal Ritter. Jordan Real did not take very good care of the football prior to that run by Roberson. Let's see if what that play does, that fumble does. Here's a reception by number 15, Tim Gotzel. That play goes for 18 yards that time.
Cardinal Ritter looking to have a good little drive of their own. Cardinal Ritter quarterback showing off his arm a little bit, getting a nice throw down the middle to get another first down for him.
18-yard play, 18-yard hookup between Henninger and Gotzel. Just over 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's the handoff to Roberson. Roberson trying to turn the corner. Got about a couple, but that's probably it. They're going to call it no gain. Roberson was knocked out of bounds that time. 2nd and 10 from the Cardinal Ritter 46. The Raiders looking to get back into the contest here, trying to take advantage of a Beech Grove turnover. Here's a pass intended for Gotzel, incomplete.
I believe Gotzel may have tripped on the route and can't catch the ball if you're not there, Jim.
Number 1, Quanzel Jones defending for the Hornets.
There's a Beech Grove player on a knee down near the 40. Looks like he's just tying his shoe.
Yes, he was tying his shoe. I believe that was Keani Johnson, number 23 for Beech Grove. 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 to be precise. Here's Henninger out of the gun. He's going to air it out. It is incomplete. No flags that time. Yeah, it may be roughing the passer.
That looks like roughing the passer. Oh, man.
Henninger was roughed up that time.
Oh, that's not what you want if you're the Beech Grove defense.
And it is indeed roughing the passer on Beech Grove.
Wow, that's just... Hornets really shooting themselves in the foot there.
First fumble by Real, and now a roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down, 3rd and long. And the ball be spotted to the Beech Grove 39 as a result. Cardinal Ritter on the move. Let's see if the Raiders can take advantage here. Handoff is to Roberson. Roberson finds some daylight, has the first down and more before being tripped up at around the 26, 25-yard line.
Xavier Hulse is one of the players on the tackle there.
Roberson picks up 14 yards on that previous play. Clock continues to run, just over 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Daryl Woods is the quarterback. This may be the Wildcat offense or a variation of it. Woods going to keep the football. He gets about 5, maybe 6 yards that time.
Broke a couple tackles on that play.
Pick up a 5 on the play. I think Henninger may have been injured on the roughing the passer penalty. Woods in the contest for his second straight play at the quarterback position. We're past the midway mark of the second quarter, 5:40 to go and counting. Woods out of the gun, going to drop, roll to his left.
Ooh,
He's going to be
sacked
tackled for a loss, I think. Yes, he is brought down.
Hornets tried to spring the ball loose there, but Cardinal Ritter was able to protect that ball well, and it is now third down.
Ladero Woods had the presence of mind to protect the football, despite the swarm of Hornet defenders. Loss of 7 on the play, setting up 3rd and 12 from the Beech Grove 27. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. We got a timeout taken by Cardinal Ritter. That is timeout number 2 taken by the Raiders. We'll take a timeout here with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left to go here in the first half. Your score is Beech Grove 16, Cardinal Ritter nothing. Back in a moment here on BGSN.
Special presentation coming up, and your Beech Grove Marching Orders senior night and performance here at halftime.
4 minutes and 56 seconds left to go here in the first half. Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 16-0. Alongside Jonathan Dans, Jim Pick back with you here at Hornet Stadium. 3rd and long for the Raiders. Cardinal Ritter breaks the huddle. Woods out of the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass. Rolls to his right. Looks for an open receiver. Pass is broken up.
Broken up by Gavin Mitchell.
Nice play by the Beech Grove sophomore. Reed Swales, the intended receiver for Cardinal Ritter. Now it's 4th down for the Raiders.
An important 4th down for Cardinal Ritter here.
Well defended by Gavin Mitchell, the pass play.
If Cardinal Ritter wants to score here and finally get some points on the board for themselves, then they're definitely going to want to get this first down. It's incredibly important for them.
4th and 12 from the 27. Once again, Woods out of the gun, drops back to pass, rolls to his right. Can't find anybody. Now here's the pass, is caught, but it's well short of the first down. Oh, wow, he did pick up the first down.
It was very close.
Donovan Morris on the reception. He did have the necessary yardage.
The fans here at Hornet Stadium did not like that spot very much, but it looks to be mostly correct to me, Jim.
He had to get to the 15. He got to the 14. 1st and 10, Cardinal Ritter from the Beech Grove 14-yard line. The drive continues for the Raiders. Woods out of the gun. He's going to take off with it left side. Woods has open field, open room. He got to about cross the 5 to about the 2 or 3 yard line. Pickup of 11 on that particular play. Woods remains in the game at quarterback. A huge play on 4th and 12. A 13-yard pass play kept the drive alive for the Raiders. Woods with an 11-yard run. After that, here's a handoff to Roberson. Roberson is going to score, almost untouched.
Cardinal Ritter finally getting some points on the board.
Daryl Roberson with a 3-yard touchdown run. That comes with 3 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in the first half. Will the Raiders go for 2? And it looks as if they will. The offensive unit stays on the field.
Ritter looking to make this a one-score game with a 2-point conversion.
2 receivers lined up near side of the field, 1 on the far side. Woods out of the gun. He's going to keep the football, and he's going to walk in untouched. So with 3 minutes and 57 seconds left to go here in the first half, your score is now Beech Grove 16, Cardinal Ritter 8. Back after this here on BGSN. With 3 minutes and 57 seconds left to go here in the first half. Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 16-8. Jordan Reel's turnover on a fumble led to a Cardinal Ritter touchdown, courtesy of a 3-yard run by Daryl Roberson. The key play was a critical 13-yard pass play on 4th and 12 from quarterback Ladero Woods to Donovan Morris to set up the touchdown. Ladero Woods will kick off for the Raiders. Back deep are, can't tell from this vantage point. Kickoff is to, fumbled briefly. Kion Tyler looks like. Kion Tyler is knocked out of bounds. Kion Tyler is knocked out of bounds at around the 40-yard line. Fumbled before taking off with the football.
Very good starting field position here for the Hornets on their own 40.
The Hornets are in business right now. Let's see if they can take advantage of this excellent field position. Be nice to get a score just before halftime. And keep in mind, Beech Grove will have the ball to start for number 3.
And he's still on his feet, Kion Tyler!
He breaks the tackle! He's got
gone! Another touchdown for Beech Grove! Kion Tyler taking a pass from Jordan Reel!
A 60-yard TD pass from Jordan Reel!
Oh my goodness, the Hornets are putting on a show tonight.
And with the snap of the finger, Beech Grove has extended its lead to 22-8 with 3:36 left to go here in the first half. Once again, a Beech Grove touchdown is scored after a missed tackle. Angel Fonseca on to attempt the extra point. Looks like number 2, Terrace Pope to hold. It's an offside on the Raiders on the extra point attempt. Interesting decision here. Do you send back the offensive unit? Nope, the kick team stays on the field. Fonseca looking to make it a 23-6 contest. Kick is good by Fonseca. So with 3 minutes and 36 seconds left to go here in the first half, your score is now Beech Grove 23, Cardinal Ritter 8. Back after this here on BGSN. With 3 minutes and 36 seconds left to go here in the first half, Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 23-8 here at Hornet Stadium. Alongside Jonathan Dans, Jim Pick with you on the call.
Oh, there's whistles on the kickoff.
Might have an offside against Beech Grove. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the IHSA Champions Network, who is broadcasting the game on IHSATV.com. Jeremiah Johnson and Jan Bozier providing all the action on IHSA TV. Offside penalty assessed against Cardinal Ritter. That'll place the ball at the 45-yard line of Beech Grove. Once again, Angel Fonseca to kick off for the Hornets. Kickoff is an end-over-end kick. It is fielded by number 11 for the Raiders.
Ooh.
Donovan Morris. Brought down at around the 24-25-yard line by the Hornets is Donovan Morris. Actually, the ball's placed at the 25, where Cardinal Ritter will begin its next offensive series. Raiders looking for an answer to Beech Grove's third touchdown. Cardinal Ritter has beaten Speedway and Linton Stockton for its wins. Beech Grove only loss is to Cecina in week number 4. Woods back to pass, eludes a tackler, finds Reed Swales on the near side of the field. Swales is tackled at around the 35-36 yard line. In fact, Swales picked up the first down, I think. The drive started at the 25. That was a 10-yard pass play. So that means the chain should be moved. Still lots of time remaining in this first half for the Raiders to do something. 3 minutes and 19 seconds to be exact. Here's the handoff to the fullback for the Raiders. Finds some open field.
Oh, and he's still going.
To about the 35-yard line. Ashton Hall, the sophomore, 5'9", 200 pounds, barrels his way for lots of yards. In fact, he's going to be marked down at around the 36. Pickup of 29 on the play by Ashton Hall, the younger brother of Avery Hall, who played on the state championship team at Cardinal Ritter 2 years ago. Under 3 minutes to go, clock continues to run. It's Ashton Hall on the carry again. Has another first down as he gets across the 25-yard line. Pickup of 12. 2 huge runs by Ashton Hall.
Cardinal Ritter having another good drive here.
Ashton Hall represents the future for the Raiders. He's going to be a household name once his high school career is over, or before his high school career is over. Here's the run by Woods.
He's still on his feet.
Ladero Woods across the 10. Gets to about the 7. A 17-yard run by Ladero Woods.
Cardinal Ritter might just make this a one-score game again.
Still plenty of time remaining. The Raiders have just one timeout. The Hornets still have their full complement of timeouts remaining. Pickup of 17. Ball at the 7-yard line. 17-yard run for Ladero Woods. Ashton Hall, the lone running back for the Raiders. Here's the handoff to Hall. Hall finds him running room.
And he will score.
And he's going to scamper into the end zone untouched.
7-yard touchdown run for the 25, Ashton Hall.
Ashton Hall with 2 big runs plus a 7-yard TD run. That comes with 1 minute 47 seconds left to go here in the first half. The Raiders look like they're going to go for 2 to make it a 23-16 contest. Hall remains in the game at running back on this extra point attempt. Would not be surprised if the ball is handed to him. Give us to Woods. He's not going to get much at all. He stopped short of the goal line. So with 1 minute 47 seconds left to go here in the first half, Beech Grove leads Carter Ritter now 23-14 when we return in a moment here on BGSN.
Number 4, Darrell Woods to kick off at Cardinal Ritter. Beech Grove, number 3, Kyle Tyler, number 4, 5, Sergio Hall.
1 minute 47 seconds left to go here in the first half. Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 23-14. However, we've seen a flurry of points in the last 2 minutes and 10 seconds. 2 Cardinal Ritter touchdowns sandwiched by a Beech Grove TD. That last touchdown was a 7-yard run by Ashton Hall. Here's the kickoff to Beech Grove, one of the up men. It's going to be pitched to
Sergio Hulse.
Sergio Hulse.
He's still on his feet.
Gets across the 35 to about the 38-yard line.
Hornets will most likely look to run the clock out here. Beech Grove does get the ball after halftime.
If I'm Beech Grove, I'd probably want to answer that touchdown with another score of your own for good measure. It's a 2-score game. It's a 9-point deficit for the Raiders. Minute 37 to go. Real drops back to pass. Goes to his right, gonna air it out. Pass is incomplete. One of the receivers fell down for Beech Grove. I believe that was Kion Tyler, number 3. I think there was a flag on the play. No, there wasn't. 2nd and 10, no flag. Minute 29 to go. A little too close for comfort if you're Beech Grove. Leading by 23-14. Real pump fake. Rolls to his right.
He trips.
Stumbling a little bit.
Looks to make some out of nothing. He's still on his feet.
Still on his feet.
He's got the first down.
First down across the 50, across the 45 before going out of bounds. Actually, they're going to mark him out at around the 47.
Jordan Real moving around, breaking some tackles, looking like Lamar Jackson when Lamar Jackson played in Louisville, just showing off his legs, able to elude the tackle and get a first down.
A huge first down for the Hornets. That comes with 1 minute 17 left to go in the half. The Hornets not content to running out the clock. They want another score before the end of the half, knowing that they'll get the ball to begin the second half. Now the question is, did Cardinal Ritter score too quickly on its previous touchdown drive? And it appears as if they did.
Jordan Real will run it again.
Real.
Not a lot of real estate for Jordan Real.
Hold close quickly for the Hornets. We got a timeout taken by whom? Beech Grove. It is the first timeout taken by the Hornets. We'll do the same as we have a break in the action with 1 minute 5 seconds left to go in the first half. Your score is Beech Grove 23, Carter Ritter 14. Back after this here on BGSN. Second and 10, Beech Grove from the Cardinal Ritter 47. Minute 5 left to go here in the first half. Real out the gun. He's going to air it out.
Tyler is open, and it's overthrown.
Just out of his reach.
Hornets tried to capture some of the magic from last week from a long pass from Jordan Real to Kyan Tyler, but just didn't have a. Jordan Real just overthrew it just a little bit. Kyan Tyler tried to turn on the Jets, but just wasn't enough. And sometimes that happens.
Pass was too strong to begin with. Third and 10 for the Hornets.
Jordan Real has that center fielder's arm, as he is the center fielder for the baseball team.
Hornets probably should try to get the first down instead of going long. Real rolls to his left, looks for somebody. He's going to take off with it. Not going to get much there. Got to about the 46-yard line. Maybe the 45. Let's see where they'll mark the ball. It's at the 46. Pickup of about 1, maybe 2. Looks as if the punt team's going to come on.
Yep.
Wait a minute, they're going to go for it, I think. Nope.
No, it is the punt team.
Josh Fryer is back to punt.
Jordan Real is the personal protector on this play.
51 seconds left to go in the half.
Now this could be open for a fake.
Real, the line scrimmage is the 46. It's a bad punt. It takes a Beech Grove bounce, however, and it'll be down at around the 20-yard line, I believe. What looked like a wobbly punt turned into a 26-yard punt for Beech Grove. 45 seconds left to go here in the half. We'll see if the Raiders can muster one last scoring opportunity here in the waning seconds. Once again, Ladero Woods back at quarterback. Woods keeps it.
Ooh.
Got across the 20 to about the 22-23 yard line. He might have picked up 4 that time. Clock continues to run. Raiders have 1 timeout left. Raiders have no sense of urgency right now. They may just take a knee and head to the locker room down 9. Nope, they're in shotgun formation. Woods. Roberson has the ball. He's going to be brought down. It's time to run out here in the first half here at Hornets Stadium, as the Beech Grove Hornets will take a 23-14 lead into the locker room at the intermission. When we come back, we'll have the Hornet senior band members introduced at halftime, followed by their performance when we return in a few moments here on BGSN.
one for Beechville High School, President Championship Edition. The Beechville High School Marching Hornets, multi-time state finalists, more state runner-up in the ISLA finals. Looking to try it again this year. Let's bring on the class of 2019 for Beechville High School Marching Hornets. What's going to be University to study environmental science or botany eventually would like to change the world in some way. We'd like to thank her mom for being so supportive, for carrying her brother Angel for the long talks and support, for best friend Julian Haley for being there for her and making sure she didn't do something dumb. For her girlfriend Ashley for taking care of me and encouraging me. Ladies and gentlemen, Cardinal Albahan. Austin Barton. His parents Ross and Jennifer Barton. This band member wants to go to college, music education, and the minor in performance. Once thank the Ritters for sparking interest in something that I love to carry on in his life. And secondly, the amazing people in the student section that made this year a wonderful time for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Barton. Marcus Bowling. And David Monica Bowling for him. The future son of 2019 wants to go to Chicago for will be a program that attend Lodge Academy in 1 to 10. Again, straight to 2020. One thing is friends, Stan, Choir, Donna, Miles, Mom, Dad, Douglas, Mr. D, Mr. Connie, and Mr. Wynn. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Bowden. Line for 9. While Mr. Klein, there's George Smith. While 9, Miles, Sister McKenzie, and Georgia, and her dad. Western BGSN University for a year, then transferred to Gallaudet University for a degree in American Sign Language interpretation. Once again, Mr. Wynn, Mr. Carney, Mr. D, and Mr. Barton. Wishing to be the best in band and choir. And the mom will put all her competitions, even though you can't hear me. Those just right for dying. Gabrielle Burns. All miles on the hips. Once they attend the American Musical Development Academy in the UNC next fall. Thanks to families for always believing in her. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabrielle Burns. Spencer Chapman. Mom and Tanya and Keith Chapman. Parents who studied music education, home pool, and music composition at the University of Minneapolis. One thing is lovely mother, his dad, all his friends, Matt Harris, Mr. Wynn, and the rest of the music staff, Bistro, and my girlfriend, Mackenzie Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Chapman. Dave Eichelberger, and Ron Dave Eichelberger with it. Once to college, he studied business over computer technology. One thing Mr. Carney is to win, and M.D. Harris for making high school years worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Eichelberger. Christopher Elliott. There's Tony on the show. Jenkins here with Mom tonight. Once go to Rhodes Hallman to pursue a career as a thermodynamic engineer, then go to college for music performance also. One thing is directors for always pushing it, and Diana for not doing it too much. Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Elliott. Rachel Elliott. Parents Michelle Jenkins, Tony Elliott. For father Tony Elliott tonight. Once go to IUP Live to graduation, major in forensics. Thanks to family, friends, and directors for making her the person she is today. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Elliott. William Ferguson, off parent Stephen Ferguson. Folks who study biochemistry at the university. One thing, Mr. Carney, Mr. Wynn, creating an amazing community and family. We'd like to thank your father for supporting our endeavors and listening to her. We'd like to thank your siblings for always being there and making me smile even in the toughest of times. Ladies and gentlemen, Lillian Ferguson. Emily Fry. Your parents Susan and Jeff Fry. Comes to college next fall to major in psychology. Want to thank her family and friends for supporting her throughout high school and the band directors for everything they've done for this program. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Fry. Molly Gerhardt. Her parents Richie and Julie Gerhardt. All their parents and brother Andrew Knight. Hopes will study criminal justice and forensics at IUP Live. Thanks to family supporting her in 10 years of softball and 4 years of marching band. Thanks to band director for shaping the kind of human being she is today. Ladies and gentlemen, Molly Gerhardt. Sam Gross. Parent Cosby, Mike Gross. Wants to go to college next fall to pursue a nursing degree. Thanks to friends and family for always supporting her and Hendricks for dedicating their lives to making this one our experience for the past 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Gross. Austin Matter with parents Kenny and Ryan Matter. Wants to attend Ivy Tech for computer science and to enlist in the armed forces. Thanks to parents for always pushing them. Anyone that ever supported one of these years. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Matter. Randy Middleton with parents Laura Gates and Todd Gates. Well, mother and grandfather, former drum major in this gang, Randy Middleton. Wants to serve this country and join the U.S. Navy after graduation. Thanks, Mr. Wynn, Mr. Carter, Mr. Dean, and Professor. They've been in high school pretty much 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Middleton. Nancy Poindexter. Raw parents, Terry Smith and Jay Poindexter. Wants to go to college in the fall to study psychology and women and gender studies. Wants to thank her friends for making high school somewhat bearable. My family for always supporting her and her teacher for pushing her to work her hardest. Ladies and gentlemen, Mackenzie Poindexter. Sierra Rose Ray. Parents Katrina and David Ray. Wants to go to the University of Minneapolis to become a nurse practitioner eventually. Thanks to her parents, family, friends, and teachers to help her get through her school and become the person she is today. She'd like to give a special thanks to her mom, who's pushed her the most to do amazing things, including every single paint competition and sprint meetings, just always being there for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Sierra Rose Ray. Jacob Ryder. Well, for Joe Ryder, Tim Ryder, and Samuel King tonight. Wants to enroll at technical school after graduation to earn a trade. I thank Mr. Carter, Mr. Wynn, Mr. Martin, and Mr. Dean, the whole crew. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Ryder. Lynn Scott. There, Ralph Scott, Marcy Rodriguez. Father and mom and little sister Abby tonight. Both go to Exxon College and major in criminal justice. Let's thank the band director for helping her grow into the person she is today and her dad for always being there for her. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynn Scott. Small on Bob Missing Delta. The mom and dad, the little brothers along with her tonight. Undecided spring college, but she'd like to make her business accounting with us during the CPA. Thanks to her friends making high school a little more tolerable. Her family for being her biggest support system. Also some of her teachers, an educator, and making learning interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, Bree Small. Alexis Steve. All parents, Rod Steve and Liz Steve. Wants to go to college afterwards and one day open her own art gallery. Thanks to her parents, everyone in the band, and her directors for helping her become the person that she is today. There you go, Alexis Steve. Joseph Stewart. Started tonight by Andy Bush and Gina Harriman. Wants to go to college, major in music education, a minor in music composition. Looks like his teacher knows that his math and his sisters will keep it going. Yep, Stewart. And Aaron Whitman. And parents Michelle and Eric Whitman. Hope to learn to get a degree in astronomy and psychology, both to travel the world. Hopefully impact the world more than ever. One thing Mrs. Matthews and family and her friends are always supporting her and pushing her when she could do it by herself. There you go, Aaron Whitman. See, we may be missing a paper, but we're sure not missing one of our head drum majors. Riley Judd. Come on out here and join the crew. She's missing a paper, so you can't tell you about it, but she's a list crew, she's a pretty good person. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Judd. Seniors who stand in the middle of an awfully good program. Probably the greatest championship tradition so far that this high school has ever produced for as many years as it has produced it. Hard work. Anybody thinks band is soft needs to come watch you guys practice like I have. It's hard work, it's dedication, it's memory, it's everything to make it. Both the performance and the life. We thank you for making the state finals this many times, for replacing as well as you have, and tell us you think you got a crack at this year's top step. Hope somebody thinks so. I really think so myself. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to see the lead. We know you've got got to. We wish you could hang around, but we hope your life's that much better for all your involvement in the Uniform Beach High School Marching Hornets. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2019, Beech High School Marching Hornets. Now, ladies and gentlemen, St. Marching Hornets are about to give you some at least of their competition show. Apples to oranges this year. Arrangement Great Fitzpatrick here against some arrangements for your Hornets in these recent years. Takes on the members, 16 on the instruments, 18 regard, 21 on percussion, and 3 drum majors. Going to Class B again this year. Fifth last year for the first time in that class after the smaller classes of previous years. Schedule's still pretty busy. Tomorrow there's Iowa contest. Center Grove on the 6th, October 13th. In Class Regionals at Center Grove, the start to Trent Hopeful back to state finals on November 3rd down Lucas Oil Stadium. Staff members include Lee Gibson, our Ritter, Spencer Cross, Perry Cross, Mike Reese, Paris Ross, Tim Hinter, Marcus Quick, Rick Camp, S.C. Kitt, and Bill Bailey.
Evan!
Matt Harris directing the protection, Joe Martinez in charge of the guard. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dexter, Joe Martinez, Jody, Ben Malone, and Lynn Scott. And the assistant directors of Michael Dean and Chad Martin. And the general manager, Mr. Cardinal, Mr. John Carney. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 Beech Grove. Okay, we're going to hang on a second. Oh, that's right in the open.
is everybody else? Master, you got a, no, never mind. Yeah, you got a bug.
Back here at Beech Grove High School, where the host Beech Grove Hornets lead the Cardinal Ritter Raiders 23-14, as the Hornets will receive the second half kickoff from the Raiders. Number 4, Ladero Woods will kick off from his own 40. Quick scoring recap in the first quarter. Beech Grove got on the board first on a 62-yard TD run by Terrace Pope. Sergio Hulse had a 2-point conversion run with 6:35 left to go in the first quarter to make it 8-0. And we'll have the rest of the recap as soon as we have this kickoff return. That looked like Sergio Hulse on the kickoff return. Minimal yards on that return.
I think it may have been Charles Ellis, Jim.
I think it was Charles Ellis. You're right. And after Beech Grove led 8-0, Jordan Real added a 38-yard TD run of his own with 2:17 left to go in the first quarter. Sergio Hulse added another 2-point run to make it 16-0. That was the score at the end of the first period. Real out of the gun. Hands off to Sergio Hulse. Hulse with a good run. Close to a first down, but I think he's going to be a little bit shy. He might have gotten it, and he did.
Good smash mouth run by Sergio Hulse to start off the second half.
Line of scrimmage was the 38. He got to the 49, pickup of 11 yards on the carry. First and 10, Beech Grove from its own 49-yard line. In the second quarter of this contest, we had a flurry of scoring, 3 touchdowns within a 2-minute, 10-second span. We'll have that recap for you shortly.
Hand off to, ooh, stiff arm from
Terrace Pope.
That is
Terrace Pope. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that was it. Fans clamoring for a flag, but I didn't see anything to warrant that. That looked like a good open field tackle. Beech Grove wanted a personal foul for a inside the what do you call that penalty?
A horse collar.
Horse collar tackle. Thank you, Jonathan. Hornets wanted a horse collar, or fans wanted a horse collar penalty there, but I didn't see any. Sergio Hulse on the carry.
Oh, did he?
Picked up about 4 or 5 yards. Got to about the number 45 was down, Alec Frazee for Cardinal Ritter, but he gets back up. Pickup of about 6 yards on the play, setting up third and a long 4. Ball at the 45-yard line of Cardinal Ritter as Sergio Hulse invaded Cardinal Ritter territory. Real out of the gun. Lone running back is Sergio Hulse, or check that, Terrace Pope. Here's a pass to Gavin Mitchell. Does he have enough for the first down? I think he does have it. It's going to be close.
Very close.
He had to get to the 41.
Ooh.
The line of scrimmage was the 49. I think they're going to give it to him.
And it looks like they will.
A 4-yard pickup on that pass play from Real to Gavin Mitchell. 9.5 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
Hornets already knocking on the Cardinal Ritter end zone, looking to add to their lead.
Which stands at 23-14. This is the initial offensive series for either team. Sergio Hulse tried to spin off a tackle, but he was upended. But not before he picking up a few yards. Gain of 4 on the play.
Jordan Real relaying the play call to the offense.
Under 9 minutes to go. Real out of the shotgun. Lone running back is Terrace Pope. Pope straight ahead for a couple before being upended. Looks like a gain of 1. Setting up 3rd and 5.
A manageable 3rd down, but Hornets definitely looking to get it here. Definitely in 4th down territory, I would say.
Ball at the 36-yard line of the Raiders. Real out of the gun once again. 2 running backs. Pitch out is to Sergio Hulse. Has the first down yardage across the 30 to about the 26-yard line.
Another Beech Grove 1st down.
Here's a quick scoring recap from the second quarter. Cardinal Ritter got on the board with a 3-yard TD run by Daryl Roberson. Though Daryl Woods added a 2-point conversion run to make it 16-8 with 3:57 left to go in the first half. Beech Grove answered with a 60-yard TD pass from Jordan Real to Kion Tyler to make it 23-8. Thanks to the extra point by Angel Fonseca. That came with 3:36 left to go in the first half. Real keeps the football. Picks up a few yards before being brought down by number 33, Jaden Brock. We got a flag on the play in the defensive backfield. Let's see who it'll be on. And to cap off the scoring in the second quarter, Ashton Hall added a 7-yard TD run. His 2-point conversion run failed. That made the score 23-14 with 1:47 left to go in the first half, and that's where we stand right now. 23-14, Beech Grove with 7 minutes and 41 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. We've had a penalty assessed against the Hornets. Ball is brought back to the 40-yard line of Cardinal Ritter. 1st and 23. 1st and basically Emerson Avenue to go.
Let's see what the Hornets call here.
Here's the handoff. Nope, it's going to be a keep on the read option by Jordan Real, but he's not going to get much. Gain of 1, perhaps 2, but that's it. Gain of 1. 3rd and 22 for the Hornets from the Cardinal Ritter 39.
3rd and forever for the Hornets.
Nearing the midway mark of quarter number 3. Out of the gun is Real. Real gonna drop back to throw. Real airs it out. Here's Donovan Bailey. Pass. Touchdown!
Oh my goodness!
Wow! Holy Toledo!
Donovan Bailey! I was not expecting that, Jim. Oh my goodness! Just a fantastic play by Donovan Bailey, getting open in the end zone, catching it like it's easy like Sunday morning for Donovan Bailey.
That pass play goes approximately 39 yards. It was a 39-yard pass play from Jordan Real to Donovan Bailey. That's Jordan Real's 2nd touchdown pass of the night, making it 29-14. We got a penalty flag on the extra point attempt, and the Hornets are called for an illegal procedure, false start, whatever you want to call it. It is against Beech Grove. So back the Hornets up 5 yards. Angel Fonseca to attempt the extra point. Terrace Pope to hold. Fonseca made his only extra point attempt so far this evening. The snap is good. The kick is partially blocked. With 6 minutes and 34 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3, your score is now Beech Grove 29, Cardinal Ritter 14. Back in a moment here on BGSN. Quarter number 3, Beech Grove has added to its advantage at 29-14. Here's the kickoff return by Donovan Morris. Morris still on his feet. He's brought down at around the 34-yard line.
Morris wisely protecting the ball.
Donovan Morris is senior, 5'10", 160. As what he's listed on the roster. Ball at the 34-yard line. Hornets lead by 15. Cardinal Ritter has never lost to the Hornets here at Hornets Stadium. The Hornets are 1-13 all time against Cardinal Ritter, picking up its lone victory 3 years ago at Marion University St. Vincent Field, 43-40. On a touchdown pass from Chase Hendrick. Here's a fumble recovered by Beech Grove.
Has got it. Oh my goodness. Number 41.
Julian Lopez on the recovery for Beech Grove.
Great play by Julian Lopez there. Ripped the ball out, fell on it himself. Huge turnover by Cardinal Ritter, and just a great defensive play by Beech Grove.
Hornets with excellent field position from the 33-yard line of the Raiders. Looking to put this contest out of reach here if it can take advantage. Reel out of the gun. Handoff is to Terrace Pope. Pope straight ahead for a few yards before being tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. 6 minutes to go and counting. Third quarter. Beech Grove on the move, leading 29-14. The Hornets have led from the get-go, taking an 8-0 lead and have not relinquished it to this juncture. Reel out of the gun.
Handoff
Sergio Holtz has the first down, gets to around the 20-yard line before being brought down. Josh Fryer with a huge block up the middle, allowing Holtz to penetrate.
Josh Fryer showing why he's ranked as a number 2 center in the entire nation.
And he's only a junior, keep that in mind. Ball at the 20-yard line of the Raiders. The Hornets are in the proverbial red zone, if you will. Snap is to Reel. Gives it to Sergio Holtz. He's going to score a touchdown, barring a penalty flag.
Penalty flag on the end of it. I think that might be on Cardinal Ritter. There was some extra hits when Sergio Holtz was in the end zone, but can't be too sure.
Maybe there wasn't a flag. I thought I saw one, but
may not have been.
It must have been an illusion.
May have been a piece of dirt that flew up. That happens from time to time.
Angel Fonseca to attempt the extra point. He's 1 for 2 tonight.
A member of the soccer team here at Beech Grove.
Yes, he is.
Terrace Pope will hold.
Snap is good. The kick is through the uprights. With 5 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in quarter number 3, the Hornets have extended their lead to 22 at 36-14 when we come back in a few moments here on BGSN. With 5 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3, Beech Grove has extended its advantage to 22 at 36-14, thanks to a 20-yard run by Sergio Hulse. Angel Fonseca's extra point made it a 22-point score. And Fonseca will once again kick the ball off to the Raiders. It's an end-over-end kick. It is fielded by, it's going to go into the end zone as Donovan Morris wisely let the ball go and preserve valuable time. There is a flag on the play. It was a late flag.
The referee threw that with some power. I wonder what the penalty was. Is it on Beech Grove?
This may go against the Hornets. Let's see.
It's probably the hardest I've ever seen a referee throw a flag in my life.
Personal foul against the Hornets. It might have been a dead ball foul, or it happened during special teams play. Either way, it's not what Coach Weller wanted.
Even if you're up by a lot, you still, don't want to commit any penalties, especially not personal fouls. That's just, you don't want to shoot yourselves in the foot because, like I said, momentum can change on a dime, so you always have to be ready, and the game ain't over till that clock hits 0.
The final gun is sounded. Cardinal Ritter begins its next offensive series.
Oh, fooled our cameraman.
That might have been number 15 on the carry, Tim Godzel. Godzel picked up 1 on the play.
A little bit of trickery there by Cardinal Ritter.
So the Cardinal Ritter fumble leads to a Beech Grove touchdown, making it 36-14. However, the Raiders trying to answer that Beech Grove score. 2nd and 9 from the 36-yard line. Once again, Henninger back into the contest. Here's the pass, incomplete. Godzel, the intended receiver, on the far side of the field. Henninger was shaken up on a roughing the passer penalty in the first half.
In his 53rd year of coaching, and he's 5-1. Guesses, he's your bud. He's my bud. We will be at Sheridan next week.
4:29 left to go.
414 wins, 190 losses.
Ball at the 36-yard line of the Raiders. 3rd and 9 for Cardinal Ritter. Once again, Henninger rolls to his right. Pass is caught by Godzel. Godzel past the first down marker across the 50, and he's going to be brought down around the 46-yard line. A huge first down for the Raiders, prolonging the drive. Actually, they're going to mark him at the 45, but nevertheless, a huge pickup.
Raiders looking to cut into this huge Hornets lead right now.
And they need to score often and quickly. Down by 22 points. Henninger's pass is incomplete. There is a flag. This might be a hold. We'll see. Number 11, Donovan Morris, was the intended receiver. The flag was thrown at the line. And it looks like it's going to be marched off against the Raiders. It is a hold against Cardinal Ritter. The Hornets will accept the penalty. It is of the 10-yard variety. It'll be spotted at the 42 of Cardinal Ritter.
Cardinal Ritter back on their side of the field.
Now the clock resumes under 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Ladero Woods, and he's not going to get much at all. In fact, he lost yardage. Looks like he lost 1.
Definitely don't want to lose yardage when you have that long of a first down.
It is 2nd down. It was 1st and 25, now it's 2nd and 24. Gain of 1 on the play by Ladero Woods. We got a timeout taken by Cardinal Ritter. It's Cardinal Ritter's first timeout of the second half. We'll do the same with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3. Your score is Beech Grove 36, Cardinal Ritter 14. Back in a moment here on BGSN. Alongside Jonathan Dans, Jim Pick back with you here at Beech Grove High School's Hornets Stadium, where the hosts, Beech Grove Hornets, lead the Cardinal Ritter Raiders 36-14 in another huge Indiana Crossroads Conference contest. Beech Grove will be on the road for the next 2 weeks of the regular season. In fact, the final 2 weeks of the regular season, as they'll travel to Triton Central next Friday night in a huge Indiana Crossroads Conference contest. In fact, it'll be the conference finale for Beech Grove before taking on defending 4A state champion East Central in the regular season finale in Dearborn County. 2nd and 24. Henninger drops back to pass. Pass caught on the far side of the field.
A good open field tackle.
Daryl Roberson on the reception.
Kion Tyler with a great open field tackle.
Pickup of about 4 yards by Roberson, setting up 3rd and long. Carter Ritter, meanwhile, will close out the season with a home game against Ascena next week at Marian University St. Vincent Field before finishing up the regular season in Carroll County at Carroll, Flora. A huge contest tonight in the Indiana Crossroads Conference. Triton Central faces Cecina at Bishop Chatard High School. Here's a pass from Henninger, almost intercepted. That looked like Keani Johnson, or that was Keani Johnson in the vicinity of the throwing pass, but he slipped and fell. However, it is 4th down for the Raiders.
They will send out their punt team.
Ladero Woods back to punt for the Raiders. The Hornets with another huge defensive stop, provided it can avoid a penalty here on 4th down. The line of scrimmage is the 46. Snap is good to Woods. Woods gets it away. It will be fielded at inside the 20. Actually, it might be fielded inside the 10-yard line, but a good punt by Ladero Woods. The ball will be spotted at around the 10-yard line. Looks like the 9 maybe.
Not the best starting field position for the Hornets, but they do have a big lead here, so there might not be a huge sense of urgency with Beech Grove now.
The 45-yard punt was Ladero Woods' best of the evening so far. Hornets up against the proverbial wall, so to speak, as they're backed up at their 9-yard line. Here's a run on the far side of the field. There are a couple flags after that looked like Sergio Holst was knocked out of bounds, and it was. Close to a 1st down, but we'll assess the penalties. A couple of officials confer. Once again, we'd like to extend a warm welcome to the IHSA Champions Network as they're working the game as it's part of its Game of the Week alongside Beech Grove Student News and IndianaSRN.org. Offsetting penalties against both teams. And I believe this was a post dead ball foul. So the 1st down will stand. Sergio Holst picked up the 1st down as a result of the play. Both Penalties were assessed after the play was over. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line of Beech Grove. A 15-yard pickup for Hulse on the previous play. Reel out of the gun. Takes the snap. Handed off to Terrace Pope, I think.
Somehow.
Pope doesn't find much running room. Check that, Sergio Hulse on the carry.
Sergio Hulse had a Cardinal Ritter player holding on to his leg. Sergio was still able to stand up, but when you have a high school kid clinging to your leg, it's pretty hard to run anywhere.
Thankfully, he didn't get hurt that time. That could have been worse than it appeared. Here's a handoff to
Terrace Pope.
Terrace Pope again. Actually, Terrace Pope this time. Hulse had the previous carry. Not much there, pickup of a couple. Bringing up 3rd and 8 from the 27-yard line. Minute 19 left to go and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Huge 3rd down for the Hornets. See if they can convert here. Reel out of the gun once again. Gonna drop back pass, feels the pressure, rolls to his left. He's going to air it out. Pass is incomplete. Nobody in the vicinity. We got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be intentional grounding, I think. No receiver in the vicinity, if that's what it appears to be. There were a couple of flags thrown, probably for the same play.
Jordan Reel was out of the pocket when he threw it. Get the call here.
And it is intentional grounding, and I believe that's a loss of down in high school football. That'll bring up 4th and 8, and the punt team comes on for Beech Grove. Josh Fryer, number 70, the big fella, just a junior. His longest punt of the season was 64 yards against Cecina.
Josh Fryer is probably the biggest punter I've ever seen personally.
Fryer's punt nearly blocked. It takes a Beech Grove bounce. It'll be down at around the 42-yard line. And that's where Cardinal Ritter will begin with 48 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll keep it here.
You desperately want to score if you're Cardinal Ritter here. You want to cut into that Beech Grove lead because time is running out. The clock is not Cardinal Ritter's friend at the moment.
No, it is not. 1st and 10 Raiders from their own 42-yard line with 48 seconds to go here in the 3rd period. Jack Henninger, the quarterback, out of the gun. Here's a pass to Reed Swales, near side of the field. Gets to about the 48-yard line before being hauled down. Pickup of 6 on the play, thanks to that hookup.
Is it flag on the play?
There is a flag, however. This may be tacked on from what it appears to be. Face mask against Beech Grove. It is of the 5-yard variety. And that should be a 1st down for the Raiders. What was a 2nd and 4 becomes a 1st and 10 thanks to that Beech Grove infraction. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Henninger out of the gun. Henninger will pass to Gotzel. Gotzel has it.
In front of him.
Brought down at around the 30-yard line.
Donovan Bailey was the one who made the tackle.
Nice open field tackle by Bailey, but not before Gotzel picked up a huge chunk of yardage. That play goes for 17 yards. Ladero Woods checks back into the Cardinal Ritter lineup. Raiders on the move. Actually, they marked it to the 31, so a pickup of 16 on the play. Out of the gun is Woods. Woods hands off to Roberson. Roberson finds some daylight.
In front of him. He's very close.
A good run by Roberson, and that will end quarter number 3 with your score. The Beech Grove Hornets 36 and the Cardinal Ritter Raiders 14. Don't go away, folks. We got an exciting finish in store as we'll begin fourth quarter action in a moment here on BGSN. Alongside Jonathan Dans, Jim Pick back with you here at Hornet Stadium. 3 quarters have been completed here at Beech Grove High School. Hornets lead the Cardinal Ritter Raiders 36-14 as we begin fourth quarter action. Cardinal Ritter will have a first and goal from the Beech Grove 9-yard line when play resumes. Right now, it's a 3-score lead for the Hornets. Cardinal Ritter knocking on the Beech Grove end zone. Ladero Woods back at quarterback. Roberson in motion. Roberson, he's going to score virtually untouched. 5 seconds in, Darrell Roberson scores on a 9-yard run. Cardinal Ritter draws to within 16, pending the extra point.
Cardinal Ritter trying to keep this game
36-20.
interesting. Beech Grove needs to be careful here. You don't want to give up too many points because game's not over till that clock hits 0 in the fourth quarter.
The offensive unit stays on the field for the Raiders. Hanninger at quarterback this time around. Hanninger drops back to pass. Hanninger looks for some open receiver. Pass is caught. Donovan Morris catches that ball for a 2-point conversion. With 11 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the contest, your score is now Beech Grove 36, Cardinal Ritter 22. Back in a moment here on BGSN. With 11 minutes, 55 seconds left to go here in this critical contest for Beech Grove. The host, Beech Grove Hornets, lead the Cardinal Ritter Raiders 36-22. Cardinal Ritter just scored 5 seconds into the fourth quarter on a 9-yard touchdown run by Darrell Roberson, followed by a Jack Henninger pass to Donovan Morris for the 2-point conversion to make it a 14-point contest. Once again, Woods with the kickoff. It's a squibber.
Oh.
It is fielded by Beech Grove, I think. A dangerous play. That was one of the upmen with the look like number 60 for Beech Grove.
The ball that perhaps if it took
Yep.
one bounce too many, it could have been that way.
Alex Murray with the recovery for Beech Grove. Hornets will start from their own 40-yard line. Let's see if Jordan Reel and company can put together a time-consuming drive. Handoff is to no, Reel kept it.
Found a little room in the middle, very close to a first down.
He got to the 49. They're going to mark him just shy by a yard. Pickup of 9 for Jordan Reel, selling the read option very well. 2nd and 1 from the 49. Hornets need to get to the midfield stripe for another first down. Reel hands off to Terrace Pope. Did he get to the 50-yard line? He going to be close.
See where they mark it with forward progress.
I think he's a little bit shy. 3rd and short. Jordan Reel with a quarterback keep, and from this vantage point, he picked it up.
First down for the Beech Grove Hornets.
Nice job by the Hornets hurrying up to the line of scrimmage and getting a play off quickly before Cardinal Ritter could get its defense lined up. Reel picked up 2 yards on the play. The Hornets once again in Cardinal Ritter territory.
Hey, we got an interesting going on right now. Ben Davis now all over Carmel, 21-7. That one into 4.
10 and a half minutes to go in this contest. Just over that. With the handoff is Hulse. Hulse looks for some running room, picks up a few yards before being tackled.
Getting a couple yards in the trenches.
Pickup of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
Hornets most likely looking to take their time here.
Keep it on the ground if you're Coach Mark Weller and the Beech Grove Hornets. A win tonight will put Mark Weller into a 3rd place tie with the recently deceased Jim Hoskins on the all-time coaching list. Wins list with 37. Here's a pass. It is going to be almost intercepted by Mark Kibberidge.
Dangerous throw by Jordan Reel.
We have a flag down on the play.
Maybe some extracurriculars.
The officials talking things over.
What the call here?
Unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams.
They will offset.
Penalties offset.
You want to keep unsportsmanlike conduct to a minimum, and in a perfect world, you keep it to absolutely 0. I mean, it's just those penalties are, for lack of a better term, they're stupid, and you always want to be
Let's
sportsmanlike.
see what down it is.
I believe it is second
down. So that pass never happened. That's not an incomplete pass. Here's the handoff to Sergio Hulse. Finds some daylight. He's got 1 man to beat. Hulse is going to score.
Another score for Sergio Hulse.
This time from 47 yards out.
Oh my goodness. Hornets putting on a rushing clinic here tonight against the Cardinal Ritter Raiders, extending their lead, scoring over 40 points in this game.
Sergio Hulse with his 2nd touchdown run of the night. This one comes from 47 yards out. And the Hornets now lead 42-22. Fonseca to attempt the extra point kick. Terrace Pope awaits the snap from center. It's a handoff to Hulse. Does he get in?
He's close.
No, he did not. So the run fails with 9 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the contest. Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter, this time by a 42-22 count. We'll return in a moment here on BGSN. With 9 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in this contest, Beech Grove has reclaimed its 20-point advantage, this time at 42-22. The 42 points represent the second most number of points the Hornets have ever scored in a contest against the Raiders. 3 years ago, Beech Grove defeated Cardinal Ritter 43-44, its lone win against the Raiders. Fonseca to kick off once again. It'll be fielded at around the 30-yard line, 35-yard line by, I think that's Donovan Morse, number 11 on the return. And the ball will be spotted at around the 32, wait a minute. The ball is spotted at around the 32-yard line. First and 10, Raiders from their own 32. Here's the pass to Gotzel, Tim Gotzel. Almost a first down. I think he picked it up. He did. It's a pickup of 12.
Good play by Cardinal Ritter. They are have a little sense of urgency because they need 20 points, and clock ain't their friend right now. So if they want to have a chance of winning this game, they got to score often and they got to score quick.
Pickup of 12 yards on the previous play on the pass from Henninger to Gotzel. Ball at the 44-yard line. Henninger drops back to throw. He's got a man open. He overthrew him. Donovan Morse, the intended receiver, had his man beaten, but the pass was overthrown. The Raiders had the right idea that time, but couldn't execute the pass. Second and 10 from the 44-yard line of the Raiders. Under 9 minutes to go in the contest. Beech Grove looking to improve its season mark to 6-1, 5-1 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference. Here's the handoff to Ashton Hall. The big fella picks up about 1 or 2 yards before being tackled. Actually picked up 3 that time. Third and 7 for the Raiders from their own 47-yard line. This is likely 4-down territory for Cardinal Ritter. Henninger drops back to pass. Caught by Gotzel, far side of the field, has the first down, has one man to beat. He's still on his feet. He's going to be tackled inside the 10. Going to be brought down near the 5-yard line.
Cardinal Ritter has not given up on this game yet.
That pass play goes for 44 yards as the ball is spotted at the 8-yard line at Beech Grove. Under 8 minutes to play. Daryl Woods back in at quarterback. He and Henninger have alternated at the signal caller position. Here's Ashton Hall on the carry. Might have picked up 1, but that's it. Hornets not fooled that time.
Not a whole lot of real estate there for him.
Gain of 1.
Hornets looking to bend but not break.
Actually, pickup of 2. Second and goal. Now the shotgun is Woods. He's going to keep it.
And
he's going to score. Ladero Woods on a 6-yard TD run draws his team to within 14 at 42-28 with 7:08 left to go in the contest.
Cardinal Ritter will most likely go for 2 here. Something very interesting with Cardinal Ritter, they do change quarterbacks quite often. I believe it is by design, which, you know, because there's all the, you know, you'll have your quarterback who's a little bit better at throwing, and then you'll have your quarterback who's a little bit better at running.
Henninger back in at quarterback on this extra point. Troy Ashton Hall is the lone running back. Henninger drops back to pass.
Ooh.
It is going to fall incomplete. However, there is a flag.
Pass interference on the
It's going to be
Hornets.
defensive pass interference in all likelihood, as number 15, Tim Gotzel, was the intended receiver.
I believe it was Quanzel Jones who ran into him.
Yep. It is indeed defensive pass interference. Ashton Hall back in at running back. Henninger behind center. Takes a snap. Dish to Hall.
Oh.
Looks for some running room. He's
And
not
he
going to
won't
find
get it.
anything. He's on his feet.
Oh,
But he's
man.
going to be stopped well short of the goal
He
line.
will get stuffed.
So with 7 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here in the contest, Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 42-28 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. With Jonathan Dans, Jim Pick back with you at Beech Grove High School's Hornets Stadium, where the Beech Grove Hornets lead the Cardinal Ritter Raiders 42-28 with 7 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in this critical Indiana Crossroads Conference contest for the Beech Grove Hornets. Ladero Woods to kick off for the Raiders. Back deep for Beech Grove are Sergio Hulse and Kion Tyler. Here's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men for Beech Grove. And he'll be down at around the 45. Couldn't tell who that up man was for the Hornets.
I believe it was Donovan Bailey, maybe?
That looked like Keani Johnson, number 23, recovered the ball for Beech Grove. Hornets will take over at their own 45-yard line.
So far, if you're a fan of offense, you've been a fan of this game so far. A lot of points have been put on the board in this contest.
70 points.
Real still on his feet.
Looks to elude a tackler. It looked as if he lost one on the play.
Lost one and went out of bounds. If you coach Weller, you probably wanted him to stay in bounds so they can keep running the clock out.
Second and 11 from the Beech Grove 44. 6 minutes, 54 seconds left to go in this contest. As I said earlier, the Hornets have never beaten Cardinal Ritter here at Hornets Stadium. They've beaten the Raiders just once. That was 3 years ago. Here's the handoff to Sergio Hulse. Gets across the 40, and that's where he's going to be brought down. Gain of 6 on the play. Got to the midfield stripe. Almost 6.5 minutes left to go in the contest. A huge third down for the Hornets. It's a 14-point contest for Beech Grove in the lead. Real is pressured and he's going to be sacked.
Oh my goodness.
Number 42, Joe Bishop with a huge sack.
Cardinal Ritter getting in the
Cardinal
backfield
Ritter's going
like
to
it's
take
nothing.
timeout number 2.
Oh
We'll
my
take
goodness.
a timeout here as we have a break in the action with 6 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the contest. Beech Grove's lead is just 14 at 42-28 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. 6 minutes and 6 seconds stand between Beech Grove and its first ever home win against Cardinal Ritter. As the Hornets lead 42-28, Beech Grove sends on the punt team. Josh Fryer, number 70, will once again punt the ball away for the Hornets. Back deep is Ladero Woods for Cardinal Ritter. Line of scrimmage is the 41-yard line.
On the play. Maybe a delay of game.
This might be a delay of game penalty. Nope.
Hey, it's on Cardinal Ritter.
Offside Raiders. It is still 4th down, however. Ball at the 46-yard line this time.
Josh Fryer looking to pin the Raiders deep.
Good snap, good end-over-end punt. Woods.
Ooh.
That's a punt. Let's see, did he touch that ball? I don't know.
Might be too close.
It was touched by Cardinal Ritter. Beech Grove takes over. Wow.
Okay. Huge mistake by Cardinal Ritter.
A huge mistake by Ladero Woods.
My, oh my.
He called for a fair catch, and apparently he touched the football. It was recovered by the Hornets. And the Hornets are in business at the Cardinal Ritter 18. That may have been the death blow for the Raiders in this contest.
Hand off to Terrace Pope.
Terrace Pope with another good run. Across the 15.
The Hornets gonna most likely take their time here.
Ball spotted at the 12-yard line, it looks like. Gain of 6 on the previous play by Terrace Pope. Jordan Reel once again out of shotgun formation. Gonna dish it off to Sergio Hulse. Hulse picked up about 2, maybe 3 yards that time. That might have been Kion Tyler on the run.
Might have been.
Once again, these numbers are hard to see.
Terrace
3rd
Pope
and 2 from the 11-yard line of the Raiders.
Terrace Pope is number 2 and Kion Tyler is number 3, so occasionally it's a little hard to tell which one is which.
Here's the handoff to Terrace Pope up the middle. Does he have a first down? Had to get to the 8-yard line, and I believe he did. Got beyond it.
First and goal for the Beech Grove Hornets.
Ball be spotted at the 6-yard line. Pick up of 5 yards by Terrace Pope. A touchdown here will, for all intents and purposes, put this game on ice for Beech Grove. Here's the handoff to Terrace Pope on the carry. Gain of 2. Clock continues to run. Under 4 minutes to go. Hornets should be in no hurry whatsoever. The Raiders have one timeout remaining. The Hornets have their full complement of timeouts in this half, but those are of little consequence right now. Hornets have the football at the 4-yard line, knocking on the door of the Cardinal Ritter end zone. It is a Sergio Hulse, and he's into the end zone for another Beech Grove touchdown. His third TD of the night, this time from 4 yards out, and that should just about do it. This comes with 3 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the contest. The score is now 48-28, pending the extra point from Angel Fonseca.
Sergio Hulse having a great performance tonight. 3 rushing touchdowns.
And the 48 points represent the most ever scored in a contest against Cardinal Ritter, surpassing the 43 set 3 years ago. Fonseca's extra point is textbook. It is through the uprights. With 3 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in this important Indiana Crossroads Conference contest, Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 49-28. When we return in a moment here on BGSN. A banner night for the Beech Grove Hornets as they put up 49 points against Cardinal Ritter and they have a 49-28 advantage over the visiting Raiders. Another kickoff by Fonseca is going to be fielded by Donovan Morris. Morris with the football takes it near the 30-yard line, going to be brought down around the 29. They may mark him at the 30. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line.
Right now it's a steam of 20, right to 0. That was halfway through the 4th period, so
We have a score update from Bishop Chatard High School. Cecina leads Triton Central in a huge Indiana Crossroads Conference, 23-0, about midway through quarter number 4. So Cecina will stay perfect in Indiana Crossroads Conference play. The Crusaders have one loss. That was to Roncalli a couple weeks ago. That pass play was good to Reed Swales from the arm of quarterback Jack Henninger.
If you were the Hornets, you were hoping that Triton Central could maybe pull off a win there because the Hornets do play Triton Central next week.
Play was good for 15 yards. Here's a pass intent for Cardinal Ritter receiver on the far side of the field. Falls incomplete. Beech Grove once again will be at Triton Central next week in another huge Indiana Crossroads Conference contest. The Hornets with a win here and a win next week will finish 6-1. And will finish Phil Worston second in the Indiana Crossroads Conference, provided that Cecina can lose one of its remaining games to forge a conference share. To force a conference share, here's a pass incomplete off from the arm of Jack Henninger. That comes with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left to go here in the first half, or in the second half, I should say. Ball at the 44-yard line of the Raiders. This is 4-down territory in all likelihood for Cardinal Ritter. Henninger out of the gun. Pass is caught.
Pass, the Hornets fall for it.
Daryl Roberson.
Jordan Real on the tackle.
Pickup of about 1, maybe 2. Jordan Reel on the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play.
Jordan Reel most likely asking Coach Weller for a little bit of playing time on defense, because usually you wouldn't want to put your starting quarterback in there at defense, but I would be a little careful with Jordan Reel because he is a big cornerstone of your offense, but it's okay to have a little fun from time to time, and he made a great tackle there.
4th and 9 for the Raiders from their own 45-yard line. This could be the final offensive play for the Raiders. Here's a pass. It is overthrown.
There is a flag on the play.
We got a flag thrown at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be illegal block, and that should be declined by Beech Grove.
Yep.
And that will likely be the final offensive play for the Raiders as the Hornets will run out the clock. Two minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the contest. Clock stops with change of possession. Ball at the 45-yard line of Cardinal Ritter. Raiders have 1 timeout remaining, and they'll probably use it to delay the inevitable. Quanzel Jones enters the contest on offense. Timeout taken by Beech Grove. That is the Hornets' first timeout in the second half. We'll take one here with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Beech Grove leads Cardinal Ritter 49-28 when we come back in a moment here on BGSN. Alongside Jonathan Dans, Jim Pick back with you here at Beech Grove High School. For the Beech Grove Hornets are 2 minutes and 7 seconds away from improving their record to 6-1, 5-1 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference. Handoff is to Quanzel Jones. We whistle blew early. It'll be a false start assessed against the Hornets. The ball will be placed to the midfield stripe. First and 15 from the midfield stripe. Handoff to the Quanzel Jones. This is his first carry of the night. Moves his feet, continues to move his feet before being brought down, but not before picking up 5 yards. Quanzel Jones, a junior. He'll be one of the returning running backs for next season. Gavin Mitchell will probably take over at quarterback when Jordan Reel graduates. Minute 31 to go in the contest.
Slowly winding down.
Hornets looking to milk as much time on the play clock as possible. Handoff is to Terrace Pope, maybe?
Yep.
I think.
Terrace Pope on.
Yep, it was Terrace Pope. No gain on the play.
It is something to think about. There are a lot of seniors on this offense, Jim. You got Jordan Reel, you got Sergio Hall, Terrace Pope, Kion Tyler, and there's some seniors on the offensive line too. Aiden Cayley, Zach Dale. So this team will lose a lot of good players, but I'm pretty sure Coach Weller is confident in some of his underclassmen, and I think they'll do well now.
The future looks bright for the Hornets. Here's a pitch out to Terrace Pope. Pope looking to turn the corner, but he's going to lose yardage. Loss of about 1. And the Hornets do not need to run another play. That's going to do it here from Hornet Stadium, as the Beech Grove Hornets will defeat the Cardinal Ritter Raiders by a score of 49-28. It is Beech Grove's first ever home win against Cardinal Ritter. in the 15 meetings that have been played between these two schools. Cardinal Ritter still leads the all-time series 13-2. Jonathan Dan's final thoughts.
Overall, this is just a great win, not only for the team as a whole, but for the seniors. As a senior myself, I've grown up with these seniors. I've seen these guys grow. I've seen these guys grow as people. I've seen them grow as players, and it's great to see Beech Grove get a win over Cardinal Ritter at home for the very first time. And it's a little bittersweet for me and all the other seniors here in the crew, as it will be our final home football game for this season. So I'd like to thank you, Jim. I'd like to thank for everything you do for us. I'd like to thank my teacher, Mr. White, for being able to give me the opportunity to commentate for this. And I will be still commentating for basketball, and Jim, you will still be commentating for basketball, so we can still look forward to that. But I'd like to thank all the other seniors here: Emily Johnson, Garrett Norcross, Joshua Parker, Austin McGuire, Cody Sterrett. It's just been a fun football season. I've loved commentating football with you, Jim, and can't wait for the basketball season so I can get to commentate with you again.
Thank you very much, Jonathan Dans. I really appreciate those kind sentiments. So Beech Grove improves its record to 6-1 overall, 5-1 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference, as they defeat the Cardinal Ritter Raiders by a score of 49-28. For our producer, Nick White, our executive producer, Cody Conaway, my partner, Jonathan Dans, and the rest of this fine crew here at BGSN, I'm Jim Pick saying so long for now. Again, the final score tonight here from Beech Grove High School's Hornet Stadium. The Beech Grove Hornets defeat the Cardinal Ritter Raiders by a score of 49-28. You've been watching Beech Grove High School varsity football on your home for Beech Grove High School sports, BGSN. Good night, everyone.